Things were worse than ever in Banana Republic, a somber island country. While anarchists roamed the streets, corruption was running deeper due to economic crisis and rising crime rates. Bearing these burdens were judges. I can't read fast enough to get the rest of that, but welcome everybody to Judgesim. Hooray! I'm gonna turn my light off real quick so that it doesn't constantly reflect off my glasses and drive y'all nuts. Hey! First of all, First of all, dude, I love this freaking game. I've been seeing people play it on YouTube and wondering, like, what would I do if I was a judge, right? Well, today, we're gonna friggin' find out, now aren't we? But first of all, I have to apologize that there is a raging hurricane outside of my house. This is the joy of living in Florida. So yeah, I am recording this game in the midst of a raging hurricane, so if you can hear it, I apologize. And if my electricity goes out, I apologize even more. But in the meantime, we're just gonna pretend everything's just peachy keen and get the game started. How about that, huh? I'm April Sunshine, I love you so friggin' much, and I'm gonna become a judge. Let's go. Are there options? Oh, yeah, you definitely heard that, right? Ding dong! What? What do you want? Oh, that's my hand. Oh, hello? You have mail. A mail. Okay, what, my name? Sunshine. Right, okay. Dear Sunshine, you were appointed as a judge. That was your first mistake. Let's go, Banana Republic Courthouse today. All right. Oh, I feel so fancy. Yes, you all have to do what I say now. What could go wrong? Week 1, case 1. Let's go. Okay, we have another mail. Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, we wish you success in your new position. Sorry, this game for some reason, like, everybody likes to say first of all the time, and so I'm gonna be stuck doing that. I'm so sorry. Just like, I love it. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. Oh, a correct judgment. Like, y'all are watching me? Like, I thought I could just, like, make my own decisions. Nah, y'all are watching my... You can find the evidence in the evidence file at the same time you get information whether there is digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on the microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence, such as camera footage or audio recordings. Ooh, I hope there's lots of those. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via the microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants. Okay, that's smart. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Finally, you'll make your decision. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in law book cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affects the probability of getting a 12 on the dice after each case. Therefore, remember, the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. The Ministry of Justice. The Ministry of Justice. Like, that's not ominous at all. Like, if you ever wonder if you live in a corrupt country, just ask, like, if it's ruled by something called the Ministry of Justice. Like, what could go wrong? What are these little guys? Possibility of arrest. Reliable possibility. Possibility of being assassinated. Alright, I hope that doesn't happen, but I guess that is something that could happen to a judge. Alright, so what have we got here? Case file, James Adley, age 26, male. To the Banana Republic Court. Charges violation of restrictions. James Adley, who was seen by the patrolling police at 2 a.m. after the specified restriction time of 2200. What time is that, 11? Was taken into custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. No, that's 10 p.m. 10 p.m.? This government wants everybody indoors at 10 p.m.? Good lord. What about the bars? Are they just, like, going bankrupt? James Adley says, it was around 1:50 and I wasn't feeling well. At that moment, I forgot that there were restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remembered that there were restrictions. Then I insisted on not being punished. I was just wandering around. Like, it was 1:50 a.m. and I was just wandering around. All right. What do you have to say for yourself, sir? Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Because I thought I was right and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come to this. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to my mind at that moment was to go out, and while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. You know, I can kind of see that. Like, sometimes it's like, I just need some fresh air. But at 1 o'clock in the morning, sir, it's not the best plan, honestly. What are they wanting for him? Matter 1, the criminals must be given the sum of their sentences for the crimes listed in the charges section. Okay. Homicide crimes? No. Theft? No. Verbal assault? An insult is 4 years in jail? What? What is this? Holy crap. What? A threat is 2 years. So an insult is worse than a threat. So I could say you're stupid and get 4 years in jail. But if I make a threat like I'm gonna end you, and I only get 2 years for that? What? That's kind of weird. Anyway, crimes of instigation. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Physical assault? No. Public prosecution offenses, violation of restrictions. There we go. 6 months of public service and $1,000. They want me to charge this dude $1,000 for wandering outside? I don't know about it. Is that real? Like, do I really have to do... Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to try it. And then I'll see and I'll check. Remember that little thing that said 0% of me getting arrested or assassinated? I'm gonna do exactly what it says to do in this book, and then see what happens afterwards. Right? So if I get penalized, so 6 months of service and $1,000 fine. Okay. So here's your judgment, Mr. James. Guilty. 6 months of public service. And $1,000. Alright, here we go. If the sum of 2 dice is 12, you will fail. Judge Sunshine. Yeah, that's me. Success. Alright. Okay, we're home. My mental health is at 100%. Haha, that is false. This is my wife. Hello, beautiful wife. Your wedding ring's on the wrong finger. I'm watching you, beautiful wife. Hello, son. You're kind of old. How old am I? My God, that's a big son. Hi, kitty cat. Oh, meow. Pet the kitty. Best game. 10 out of 10. I got to pet the cat. I'm happy. And we've got our little daughter who looks a little forlorn, doesn't she? Can I read the magazine? No? They're watching TV. Oh, they're looking at me like you're standing in front of the TV, sir. Sorry. It's hard being a man in society, man. I just want to say hi to my family, and I'm standing in front of the TV. Bill passed. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Oh, I'm glad I didn't read the whole book, because now the book is going to change, right? It's going to talk about increased penalties. Okay. Here we go. Case 2. Yup. Oh, I was right. See that? Possibility of arrest is still at 0. And assassinate is still at 0. Alright, so look at this guy. Hey, I'm going to call him Leroy. That's Leroy Jenkins right there. Hey, what's up? Axel Brendan. Well, I was close enough, right? Age 27. He's young. Fingerprint, criminal record. Yeah, he's got a criminal record at 27? Sir! What are you doing with your life? Charges, possession, and carrying drugs. Oh, that's what you're doing with your life. Oh, you better not carry them after 10 p.m. because then I have to charge you even more. A small amount of drugs were found on the person named Axel Brendan, who was subjected to an identity check by police in the evening as a result of his body search. As a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice on charges of possessing and carrying drugs. Okay, so he's got a serious addiction because he's been charged twice and somehow got away with it. As a result of the subsequent investigations, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brendan was involved in drug dealing. Okay, so he just uses it himself. I admit that I carry the substance, but I only use it in my own environment and when I am alone to calm my mind. What is it? Is it marijuana? I have not harmed anyone and never will. I will not use this substance from now. This is hard. If this is marijuana, then, like, I'm not sure that I'm going to charge this dude. Evidence. The result of the search for the... cocaine! To calm your mind? I don't know about that. Okay, what do they want me to give him? Criminals with a criminal record should be given aggravated punishment. Does it say he's got a criminal record? Yes, he does. Okay, but he was acquitted last. Okay, but this has happened to you multiple times and you're getting in trouble again. Sir, get better at hiding your stash, man. Come on. Were you going to sell this stuff before you got caught in the ID check? No, Your Honor, I was just on my way home and suddenly I saw the police checking IDs. I wanted to change direction, but I was already on their radar. Don't you just hate that when you know you're riding dirty and here they freaking are, like, do I swerve off the road? Probably not. Where did you get this stuff from? That wouldn't draw attention at all. I get it through a friend. I don't know from whom he gets it. Is the person you call my friend a close friend? No, Your Honor, he's someone I met at a bar called Grand Pub a month ago. I don't know him personally. I feel so weird because, like, I know that I'm playing like a man in this game. Like, I'm a dude. It's a weird feeling. Okay. So that's all I have to say to him. Look, dude, you got caught carrying it twice, so I think I am gonna charge you. It is cocaine, which is no friggin' joke. Guys, I've worked with people who are on cocaine, and it is really not a friendly substance. It will really mess you up, and it'll really mess your family up, and this guy's only 27. So I'd really like it if a sentence could encourage him to stop using, but I'm not convinced personally that that's really the answer. It's just like the band-aid solution that we have to a very serious problem. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? Okay, so it's not any kind of... Let's see... Oh, yeah. It now has aggravated sentences. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Financial crimes. Smuggling and illegal trade. Okay. No, because he's just using it. Where's just using it? Okay, possession, carrying drugs, 10 months of public service. Oh, public service! That sounds good. Aggravated, 18 months. Ooh. And a $5,000 fine. Well, he won't be able to afford it anymore. Dang. 18 months and $5,000. Alright, so... we got 18 months of public service, which is good. That's much better than being locked up. And did that say 5,000? Bye, Axel Brendan. Behave yourself, sir. You are too young to be doing this nonsense. Go find some safer way to calm your mind, man. Watch some darn anime. Start some meditation. Come on. Watch streamers. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm still at 0%, so that's what they wanted me to do. Okay. Your Honor, a lot of evidence is lost as a result of anarchist attacks on our state. In order to... That's so stupid. Why are they attacking us and, like, ruining the evidence? I need the evidence to do justice. In order to ensure the security of the evidence in the cases, we will deliver the evidence to you in a device we call Cryptex. We designed the passwords on this device so that only you can solve them. Remember, if you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, the Cryptex will destroy the evidence. I remember this. Alright, so who's this mother? Who are you, sir? Jason Hamstred. I don't like your first name. You're going to jail. No. No criminal record. Assassination? Oh, maybe you are going to jail after all. I don't know. During the night, Freddie Coles, CEO of Glenswick, was found dead in the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It's been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the... What a coincidence. What a coincidence. And next, you're going to tell me that he offed himself, right? That's what you're going to tell me? You're like, oh, he definitely did it all by himself. And the cameras did themselves in as well. Like, somebody wanted this guy gone. Security guard Jason Hamstred was the only employee in the company at the time of the incidents. Became a suspect and was taken... What? Wait, what? So the security guard's, like, doing his job. And you're just like, oh, he must be the one that did it. And just take him in. Y'all are lazy. You're not doing your job right. Jason says, on the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Coles' vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached, I saw Mr. Coles' lifeless body in the trunk. Ugh, scary. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. Wait. So he found it, called the police, and they were like, you must be guilty. Yeah, no, this dude was just minding his business. It says they have evidence. Do they really have evidence that he did anything? What's the evidence? Evidence. Rope found next to the vehicle tire and used to kill Freddie Coles. A red rose was found. That's not evidence. That doesn't tell me jack. Like... Okay, so now we know that he was strangled, and whoever did it was freaking proud of themselves and left a rose. Good. You're a sick son of a gun. So yeah, this is going to be the first guy that I don't think is going to jail. How do you think the killer entered the car park undetected without an ID card? I can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. What? But you were only there for 3 hours. So he could have entered before you started your shift. Did you have a problem with it? Wait, if the doors were never used, then somebody killed him before you even got there. Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddie Coles? Did you know him? Glenswick is a really big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department. I had no problems with him. Yeah, this guy was just minding his biz, doing his thing. We're letting him off the hook. Right? Like, there's no evidence. Like, there's nothing saying that he in particular did it. There's just evidence saying that it was done and how it was done, right? So, like, he's not guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. So, that guy's out of here. Go back home. And don't come back out after 10 p.m. Oh my god, wouldn't it be bad if I failed right now? Like, no, you're going away, April. Like, gosh darn it. If the weather doesn't kill me first, good lord. Alright, salary is $600, rent for $300, shopping $300, so that's it's $1,200 a month. That's about how much the rent is around here. Shopping is $120, that's a little high. Bills for $80. My wife is doing a little too much shopping, but that's okay. We got a lot of kids, so she's gotta do what she gotta do. Oh! What you got? Exclamation point. Hi, daughter. Your daughter asks you for $100 for her school fees. Do you accept? Your sanity will drop if you don't accept this. For school fees? Like, I'll accept that. That's reasonable. Oh, father of daughter. Accept your daughter's request. Oh, look at that. Apparently I did a good thing. Let's go. This is a very, like, humble request. I remember the day my mom decided she was finally going to pay my school fees, and I was, like, honored. But my mother was an abusive person, so normal people, I don't think it's such a big deal. Alright, so we got a black guy and a white guy at the same time. That's kind of weird. Bob Isaac Groove, age 34, male, criminal record, yes. Connell Glean, 32, male. Criminal record, no. Okay. The vehicle was stolen while parked in a parking lot opposite the neighborhood where Lehman Diaz lives. Following a denunciation on the morning of the night... Okay, the vehicle was thought to have been stolen. The license plate was traced. The vehicle was turned over the same morning, and as a result of the searches, a package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Cigar scissors. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. Okay, so then, do you smoke cigars, or does he? That's the question, then. As a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was determined to be Bob Isaac Groove. Groove? What a name, Groove! Nicknamed Big, known as a former car thief. Oh. Okay. Lehman Diaz says, we went to our summer house in Counting Village with my car for 2 days as a family over the weekend. At the end of the second day, I think I forgot to lock my car because I was tired from the road. There is a possibility that the person who stole it also there's the possibility that the guy who stole my car took advantage of the fact that I, left it unlocked. But just the possibility. This guy's not very smart. No wonder his car got stolen. On the morning of the day the car was thought to have been stolen, a longtime friend of mine, Connell Glean, called me and said he had urgent business. Asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. Party Time. I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly to Connell Glean's house. Connell gave me a car key and a piece of paper with the address to the place where I was to take the package. Okay, so he tricked you. So I drove off with the car. Soon I got pulled over, found out the car was stolen. So the package was the cigar cutter? Upon this statement, Connell Glean was found at his home and brought to the police station for questioning. Alright. I do not accept any of the accusations against me. I don't know anything. I'm always sus about people who are just like, oh, I don't know anything. Wasn't me. Who done it? Not me. Where were you the night the car was stolen? That night, I was sitting at a place called Pepe's with my girlfriend. Before it was too late at night, I dropped her off at her house and went to my home. What a gentleman. I fell asleep shortly after. In the morning, I woke up to Connell's call. He woke you up in the morning, and the car was stolen? Already by then. When was your last conversation with Connell Glean? It had been almost 6 months we last spoke to Connell, and I was very surprised that he called after all this time. Also, it's been a long time since I left these jobs. I'm now in a regular life and a regular relationship. I am not guilty. Alright, so Connell Glean. When did you meet with Bob Isaac Groove? Groove. I have known Bob for over 20 years, and he is a dear friend. Mr. Groove says you gave him a stolen vehicle, delivered a package, and asked him to take it where you wanted? Is this true? This has nothing to do with me. The last time I met Bob was 6 months ago. Bob has slandered me. What? Why would he just randomly pull your name out of his butt? Okay, so we're gonna complete the circuit. No. How about this way? No. Well, shoot! This is harder than it looks, isn't it? Yeah, let's go! Hey! Alright, evidence. Cigar scissors and the box found in the vehicle. Fingerprint number from the evidence, 212314. There is digital evidence on the tablet. Okay, 212314. 212316. Aha! Mr. Connell Glean. Why is your fingerprint in the car? Sir. Digital evidence. You can't see that worth one single darn, but it doesn't look like a large guy. It looks like a small dude. Yeah, that looks more like Connell Glean, I'm gonna say. And he doesn't look dark either. No facial recognition. What's this? Applications? I can go shopping? Oh, I can get a cat toy. There is no guarantee of attracting your cat's attention. That's true. If I bought this cat toy, he'd just ignore it and play in the box. Decorative horse does not require regular grooming. Decorative plate, do not eat with it. A plant that is dusted occasionally, it is not suitable for use on dining tables. A painting that shows that art changes from person to artistic, but that is not artistic. It is just red. Yeah. Email? Mailbox empty. Aw, I'm not a popular judge. Well, we'll have to fix that, won't we? Alright, so we know what's gonna happen. You're innocent. You just got tricked. He took the car and tried to trick him into driving it to the next location by telling him, oh, I just want you to deliver a package. But really what he was delivering was the stolen car. Probably to the shop that was gonna, like, repaint it and all that other crap that crazy people do. So that's theft, right? Auto theft, 2 years in jail. Or 4 years and a $2,000. Dude, that guy, talking about being a close friend, he was going to give you 4 years in jail. That guy sucks. He's the worst friend. Alright, so Bob is not guilty. Let him go back to Pepe's with his girlfriend. And you're the worst. You're the worst friend ever. So I'm giving you the 2 years. And I wish I could give you more. Because you suck, sir. You really suck. Are we gonna die? It sucks that we could still die even after I feel like I did a good job. Judge Sunshine. Yay, I didn't die. Hooray. But I don't have any money. Well, at least I still have my family and my mental health. Haha. That's an inside joke to anybody who knows me. Okay, you guys. So far I think we've done pretty well with this game. I'm gonna stop here. And then we will pick up next week with the next trial. Let's go. I love you very much. It was so much fun to hang out with you. Bye-bye for now. Mwah. I love you. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. I hope this storm doesn't get worse. I'm worried.